made two types of fried rice today, regular fried rice and goat meat fried rice. They follow similar method, but the flavors are completely different, so I cook them side by side. Let's start with the regular fried rice. In my pot, I drizzled some vegetable oil and added white onions. I prefer white onions because they are slightly sweeter. Then I added my washed basmati rice. I always use basmati for fried rice because it cooks fluffy and doesn't get soggy. For seasoning, I kept it simple: curry, thyme, chicken bouillon, and some fresh ginger and garlic paste. With fried rice, I always fry the rice briefly before adding any liquid. It builds flavor and keeps the grains separate. Then I added my chicken stock and a little boiling water. You don't need too much liquid for basmati. I covered it and let it cook. Now for the goat meat fried rice, same base, oil and onions. Then my washed basmati rice, but this time I seasoned with goat meat Gino cubes because I wanted the goat meat flavor right from the start. I also added chopped peppers early so the spice could infuse into the rice. After frying the rice slightly, I added goat meat stock and some boiling water, then covered it to cook. Once both rice bases were ready, it was time for the stir fry. For the regular fried rice, I started by frying my shrimp, not for too long so it doesn't overcook. I usually use liver, but today I use sausages. Then I added mixed vegetables, jalapenos for a bit of heat, and seasoned lightly, just with the same seasoning and spices that I used for the rice. I mixed in with the cooked rice and added fresh bell peppers at the end. This is so the color stays vibrant and the vegetables do not get overcooked. Then I added the shrimp and green onions. I always use green onions for flavor and color. And at this point, this was totally done. For the goat meat version, the rice was ready, so I went in with some vegetable oil, some roughly blended bell peppers, habanero peppers, and red onions. I added some chicken bouillon, then I went in with my fried goat meat. I let the meat soak in the sauce before adding my fresh bell peppers, carrots, and jalapenos. Compared to the regular fried rice, goat meat fried rice is more spicy. I went ahead to add the cooked basmati rice and give that a good stir. You want to make sure you mix this properly so everything is in sync. I finished with green onions for color and flavor. This is very much optional. And just like that, it was ready as well. If I'm being completely honest, I would choose the goat meat fried rice. The chunks of goat meat definitely takes it to another level, but which one would you pick? That's it, guys. Bye.